Hey, this is Ming Fei Chan from Near at MasterCard offices, and we have Elliot in the building. Elliot has a company called Everything.
That's right, yeah.
Everything.
It's everything.
It's everything. Can you tell us more about your company?
That's the hard part, man. It's that I don't really know how to define everything. Technically, everything is a type system for data on the blockchain operating system, but it's really just, it's so much more than that to me.
How'd you even come up with the name? Like, I was stumped.
Actually, that's a great question.
Yeah.
So it all began, I entered in this project into the Near Mega Build Hackathon about a year ago,
Right.
and it was called Collect for the Common Good. And Collect, it was this idea that you could build like a inventory of everything, where you could tokenize real world assets, and you could build like this data source that's capable of referencing any real tangible asset, everything, you know? It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was it. And then I came up with the name that one.
And then you just stopped everything. Can you tell us the beginning of it? Like how it was the hackathon that you told us that made it all happen.
Yeah.
Don't be too worried about pauses or anything like that. Just take your time to think, because it's stuff you can cut out. It's like the empty awkward silences.
It's just us.
No, absolutely.
So just don't get too nervous.
Thank you, Larry.
Yeah, thank you. I can't even remember it, man. Everything's a big idea.
It is. It's everything.
It is. It's everything. And,
yeah, I love it. Are you the only founder?
I've been working on it. Generally alone for the past year. But I mean, it's everything is built by everyone, and it's a culmination of experiences.
So is it open source?
It is open source. Totally open source.
That's why you
public
said
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about everything? Like, what is it about? Because I still.
It started with
Right.
this idea that you could build a data source that is capable of referencing any real or tangible asset.
Correct.
Because right now we have all these separated data silos in a way.
Right.
We live in an unorganized and disjointed world.
Correct.
And because of that, there's a lot of problems with that. So it really.
So you want to solve this issue?
Yeah, it's all about real world problems.
Correct. Then how we go about that? Like what are you connecting? Like what using the blockchain obviously.
Yeah, that's part of it.
If you could share with us.
Dude, I have no idea.
It's too complicated.
That's not complicated at all. I think it's more than anything, it's trying to figure out how the world makes sense. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Don't you have aren't you pitching as well? So can you tell us about the pitch? I mean, Joe doesn't want it, similar to the pitch obviously, but could you tell us what you're gonna pitch about?
Yeah.
But you have to talk about your company anyway.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I'm just trying to understand so I can help you and guide you, with the questions. Don't let the previous interviews stop you, because she was above and beyond.
So good.
Yeah, she was too good. I can't even catch up. I was like, wow. I was like, what is that? I'm trying to process everything 10 miles an hour, and then she's really good at what she does.
Yeah.
Like, how do you go about, what is your process of let's just say a day-to-day, what do you do day-to-day?
I just want to build, man. I'm just a developer, and I just want to keep building.
Right. So how do you build? Like, I'm not a developer, so I would love to, if you could actually tell us how, like, what do you mean build? Like, for those that don't understand what build means, what does that mean? What does compile mean? Like, what is that? What does that mean? Like, you're a developer, you said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what languages do you know, write on? What language do you program on?
It's built in JavaScript.
JavaScript, okay.
Built with Near. It's built on the blockchain operating system.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just the. Yeah.
I do feel like the mission is still a little unclear. I'm not really sure, like, from like a layperson standpoint, like what it is the company still does.
Yeah.
So I think
I know.
I think we should I just take a few seconds and think about it.
Can you elaborate?
Think about what the problem is that the company that you have started is solving, right? So talk a little bit about the problem, and then maybe talk about what kind of solution your company is bringing to it, and what sort of steps you've taken towards solving that. I don't know if Ming wants to ask that so we can get it.
No, thank you, Larry. That's really the point. Yeah. Thank you, Larry.
So I don't know if you could ask Elliot about that, so then we can like sort of like make it flow a little better.
You already asked the question.
I know, but like
so
it has to be for the video. It should come from you.
Yeah, can you tell us, what problems you're solving, and then how does everything resolve it? Like, what procedures that you take to resolve it? Or you can also tell us your day-to-day operations, like, as a developer. Because, like, for me, coming from the outside, I do not know, like, how.
I don't know. I'm sitting here and I don't even know what everything. That's like my problem is I have no idea.
This is good because now you have questions to think about.
Dude, it's the questions I think about all the time. Everything is like it's impossible to define, and that's kind of the point of the word. If the definition of the word everything is a way to define the world around us.
Correct.
And so that's what really everything does. Well, the purpose of everything is to change the system. So you can find me on Near, ephys.near.
Perfect. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for MasterCard and Near for having us.
Absolutely. Thanks. Sorry.
It's okay. Let's take a picture together.
Oh man.
You don't like pictures either?
No, this is fine.
Don't worry about it. You got this.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. That's why I'm here. Now you know what you got to work on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.